I am feeling inspired, so I thought I'd come on. By you actually, Sam. It's your fault. I've just seen your live video and I felt the need to share mine. I haven't done it for a little while, so I thought I would I thought I would come on. I'll give it a couple of minutes, but say hi when you come on. It's cold out. Dexter's downstairs, he's got a film on. He's tired on a Friday afternoon. He's just obviously been to school, but Friday afternoons are my favourite because he's tired, so I kind of get, he's that bit slower slower paced, so I get cuddles, and he likes a quieter afternoon, so I get lots of mummy cuddles. Watching everyone's live for tips. Okay, I'll start. People can sort of catch it on the replay. I just wanted to share why I joined Younique. I'll try and keep it short. I'm not very good at short, but I tend to waffle on, but I'll try and keep it short. I'm feeling inspired. So I joined Younique back in February. I used to sell Avon on and off. I used to quite enjoy it. I don't think it was ever going to make me rich. I do quite well kind of around Christmas, but the rest of the year I wouldn't do so well. But it was okay. I used to quite enjoy it, so I'd do it. Hi, Emily. But I'd do it. And it was quite nice to kind of, you know, I'd get to meet some nice ladies, and I'd have my regular customers and all that, and it was okay. And then someone introduced me to the mascara, and part of me thought, you know, I'll give it a try. Not really a big makeup gal. After I used it a couple of times. First time a bit faffy for me because I'm not, you know, I don't wear mascara every day, or so it took me one or two goes, and then I loved it. So I tried something else from the range, loved that, and I thought, well, this is high end, it's different to Avon. Part of me thought people won't pay these prices, because it obviously, I was comparing it to Avon, and it's so different to Avon. So anyway, I thought, well, why not really? I looked into it a little bit and I decided that because the kit was so good, I got to sort of try it all, and it was a bargain price, and I thought, well, no obligation if I take the makeup and decide, nah, or if it was too much like hard work, I could obviously stop at any point. There's no tie-in or obligation, so I thought, why not? Now, this all happened at a time when Dexter was, what was he? Well, what was he? Nearly 2. He was 2, yeah, Easter. So this was February. And so, obviously love him to bits. And I was working as a childminder, and I changed what I did for a living to be able to look after him and earn a few pennies sort of around him. Now, what I didn't really appreciate really is that being a childminder is very much as I love it, and I'm still doing it. I've scaled back. I'm now part-time, which is lovely. I get to keep the kids that I love, I love it. But what it is, it's a little bit, although it's running your own business, and there's a lot of responsibility, and a lot of commitment, a lot of paperwork, and obviously you're governed by Ofsted. The practical side of it was really like an extension of my mummy life, which is fine. Very happy, don't get me wrong. I was not, you know, I was not crying into my wine every night. Well, I did have wine, but not crying into it. I was happy. I was a new mum. It was great. But what I didn't really appreciate until I started with Younique and sort of got involved with some of the sort of teamwork and some of the girls that are doing it, it's just, it's such a cliche, the sisterhood, and I even when I say the word, I roll my eyes. Everyone is so friendly and so helpful. There's no competitiveness, there is no backbiting, no bitchiness. I assumed groups of women together, my god, this is going to be a nightmare. I've been in quite sort of male environments, you know, in offices or whatever, and you know, the few girls would sort of click together and it'd be really like, you know, like, and I hated all that. You know, I've always been more of a man's girl rather than a girl's girl. I had far more male friends than I had female friends. What I didn't realise is, becoming a childminder and becoming a mum, I kind of lost a little bit of myself. And of course, being a mummy and a childminder, I didn't really put makeup on. You know, the little bit I used to wear didn't bother. My hair was often a mess and it was all sort of scraped back in a ponytail. Didn't really care what I looked like. I put a bit of weight on, which I think a lot of mummies do, because we'll blame the kids, shall we? And I just felt a little bit kind of stuck in a rut. I didn't really realise it at the time, and like I say, I wasn't miserable, but it wasn't until I then started to spend more time with these amazing women, and I started to sort of kind of appreciate what I was missing out on. I didn't have a lot of sort of girlfriends, like close girlfriends, and yeah, I think, and as much as I love being a mum, it took over, and the fact that I changed my work to, you know, at the same time as I became a mum, that probably didn't help as well, certainly in how I was, and I just think I lost some of my identity. I lost a bit of Mel. So anyway, fast forward, obviously I joined Younique, and it wasn't immediate, but I enjoyed it. I clicked with it. I identified with the products. I mean, who doesn't love good makeup? I didn't join for the money, although the little bit, you know, the bit of money that I was making at the time was useful, like it is for anybody, especially with a young family. But it was the flexibility. I could ramp it up, ramp it down. I could, you know, if Dexter's ill, I don't need to work that day, or I can work when he's sleeping, or I can, you know, he has a day nap, or he's growing out of it now, but he had a day nap, and I do an hour's work then. And I would primarily do my work in the evening. Oh, look at all the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. I do love the hearts. So I could do as much or as little with no pressure or obligation to do a thing. So I sort of did a bit, and then a few people bought and they really liked it. Then a few more people bought and they really liked it. Then it just kind of snowballed. And because I was enjoying what I was doing, people have said to me, the change in me, I was passionate. There was like light, there was like fire in my eyes, fire in my belly, whatever you want to call it. And everyone said they saw a real difference in me, that I got my kind of get up and go back. And I genuinely believe that is down to Younique. I think it empowered me. It made me feel a bit, I got a bit of me back. I got a bit, you know, I put makeup on again. I do my hair. I pay to have my nails done, not what they need doing now. I pay to have my nails done. You know, working for myself, I didn't have Christmas parties. So, I mean, I've got a Christmas party in a couple of weeks. I can't wait. I didn't really meet up with the girls. You know, I had girlfriends, and I had, you know, mummies who had babies the same time as me. So, I mean, but they were my only real friends, really. And, I mean, as lovely as they are, and as lovely as, you know, that time was, it was all we would talk about was babies. And, you know, and then when I changed my job to fit in around Dexter, all I then had was being a mummy and being a childminder, which was so similar. So I kind of wanted a bit of me back so that I could talk about other things. So that, okay, now I'm a makeup ball rather than a mummy ball. But I desperately wanted to be me again, and I didn't really realise that I'd lost it. Lost the plot. So I'm really thankful that it's given me as much as it's given me. And I think because all those things happened, it had a knock-on effect. It then made me, I got a lot more get up and go. I became competitive. You know, like there's a team incentive, and while you don't have to do them, I desperately wanted to win every incentive, and I worked my ass off. You know, and it might be to win 50 quid shopping vouchers. It might have been, I don't know, I want a makeup brush cleaner. And I mean, you know, to a lot of people, these are just like little, hey Kat, I'm feeling inspired, so I just thought I'd come on live. So these are just, in a way, these are silly little things, but they are extra. They're extra to what I'm paid in commission, what I get free makeup with every order. That's all great, and that's all lovely. And it obviously helps that it's now going really well. I mean, I now have a team of 80 girls, and I think that is testament, I think, to my passion, my dedication, my commitment. It's not just about makeup and selling a mascara here and there, although I love it. It's more now about, not educating, that's the wrong word, showing off this opportunity to other mummies like me, that not necessarily mummies, but ladies. I want everyone to be doing this. There's plenty of this pie for everyone, and I genuinely believe, and I hope that you can tell that from my passion whenever I talk about it, that it's changing my life, and I do believe it is. It's already taken off massively, and I genuinely believe that big things are going to happen. It's already gone nuts. I had no idea it was going to take off this way. I just thought it'd be a fun thing to do, sell a bit of mascara, you know, a bit like my Avon was. I thought it might just pay for the bits I wanted, and you know, quite nice to be able to afford nice makeup. But it's crazy, and to think I've been able to scale back my childminding and have more time with Dexter. I get to totally work flexibly around him. If I want to go off for the weekend and have the Friday off, I've got this afternoon. I mean, I'm doing this now, but then I've got the rest of the afternoon off, and that's fine. I can do that. If I want to take a week's holiday, I can do that. And in fact, I don't even need to take a whole week off if I don't want. I can actually work from anywhere. You know, it's like when you run your own business, you don't want to let go for too long. But that's testament to how much I love it. I mean, and it's going really well, obviously, which helps, and that sort of spurs you on. But I recently qualified for the cruise, as I think probably most of you will have seen my photos and videos from while I was on the cruise. I just felt so honoured to be a part of that kind of such a small group of ladies that that qualified. Hello, Mummy's up here. Come say hi, Dexter. That's it really. I think people assume that I'm going to be some big made up girl, lots and lots of makeup. I'm here, darling, I'm upstairs. Come here. Yes. Come on. He's just going to stand at the bottom of the stairs and shout me. So yeah, that I get to work around him. I get to sneak off. I get to sneak off and do a live video. Dexter, come see Mummy. No, Mummy cuddle. Yeah, so that's it. I better go because he wants me. So but I just wanted to come on and say, you know, I didn't even skim the surface really in terms of some of the other reasons I'm doing it. Go and Google Younique, the Younique Foundation. I don't mean the foundation you put on your face. The foundation, the charitable organisation that all this was founded on. The reason why they did what they did. I can't wait to go. I'm due a visit to Utah to the foundation, and I can't wait to go to the retreat. Very excited to go. But I'll cover that in another video. But that's just another reason that drives me on, really, that I'm making a difference to other women, not just the women I'm introducing to the opportunity, but women in a retreat somewhere in the US. But I'll cover that another time. Look who's here.
Hi.
Dexter, say hi. Oh, you want my why? Here he is. Who's that?
Dada.
Don't pick your nose.
Dada.
Don't pick your nose.
Dada.
Don't pick your nose out. Wave. What about blow kisses? Ah, you love Mummy? So I think on that note, we'll go. You can say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You can't blow. Oh! Oh dear. On that note, we'll go. But yeah, I'm very thankful for Younique and all it has kissing. All it has given me and my family. It's helping pay for Christmas. It's helping me pay for holidays. Free holidays I've had a free holiday this year thanks to Younique because of the cruise, having qualified. Go on then. Yeah, and all this was just over a little bit. It was supposed to be just a hobby, so I'm very thankful because it's. Oh, mind your head, because it's taken off more than I ever imagined or that I ever dreamed of, really. And it's only the start, really. So watch this space. Very excited for the future. And as this one gets bigger, and I can ramp it up. I can ramp it up, ramp it down to suit him, suit me, really. So that's it. Totally 100% flexible. Oh, we're gonna go. We're gonna go watch some more film. Yeah, okay. So, bye everyone. Enjoy your Friday. I'm going to go have some cuddles with this one. So, lots of love. Say bye-bye, Dexter.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for listening.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, sis. Oh, okay.